Journal Record Editor Ted Streuli joins us to discuss other stories making news in business this week. Ted, more layoff notices are being sent to energy industry employees. What's the latest?
Well, this week it was Sandridge Energy laying off 132 employees at their Oklahoma City headquarters. That's about 20% of their workforce in that building. It's not unexpected, though. They had already announced they were reducing their drilling by about 52%. So following the footsteps of a lot of other companies while the commodity prices are as low as they are.
Friction is growing between some lawmakers, and the state chamber.
Well, yeah, it's one lawmaker in particular, Republican Paul Wesselhoff of Moore, is really suggesting that his fellow conservatives boycott a rural legislative dinner put on by the state chamber. His argument there with the state chamber and with its CEO, Fred Morgan, a former legislator himself, is that the organization backed some of the incumbents' opponents during the most recent election, and he thinks they should be boycotting anything the state chamber is doing as kind of a retaliatory measure.
Drought conditions continue to trouble the Lawton area. What's the city doing about it?
Well, the city is taking a look at a cloud seeding proposal. They've got an estimate from one company that would run a couple $100,000, but it's a company that's had some success in Texas and other places. They do say that's not the only piece of the puzzle. They're also looking at buying water from other reservoirs and getting some grants to help ease that problem.
A proposed pipeline from West Texas to Mexico has an Oklahoma connection.
Well, it does. This is One Oak Partners from Tulsa is considering a 50-50 joint venture with a natural gas infrastructure company in Mexico to build a pipeline from the Permian Basin in West Texas to Mexico. It would be a $450 to $500 million project.
And more jobs are coming to Bartlesville. Tell us about that.
It's about 100 call center jobs. The company is called Sitel. They employ some 61,000 people around the world. They employ about 300 at a call center in Norman. This would be answering phones for one specific corporation that they haven't named.
And next week, what's up?
Well, Bricktown has a new logo. We're talking to them, though, about the reasons for their rebranding and their uplift in their image, why they felt they needed to do that. That'll be in Monday's paper.
All right. Ted Streuli, editor of the Journal Record. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.